To the citizens of the United States, we are anonymous. A little over 48 hours ago in Ferguson, Missouri, the Ferguson Police Department was involved in the shooting of an unarmed teenager. Mike Brown was shot 6 times in cold blood and was left to die. His body lay in a pool of blood in the sweltering heat for hours, while the police militarized the area against protesters and attempted to justify the killing with a reasonable story as to why they snatched this innocent student's life for no reason. The St. Louis County Sheriff Department even sealed the roads leading to Ferguson in a vain attempt to prevent protesters from reaching the city. Mike Brown was only 17 years old, and he would have started college next week. Instead, his family is struggling to come up with costs for his funeral. The entire global collective of Anonymous is outraged at this vicious murder of an innocent teen. Not a week goes by that some young person, usually within a minority background, is slaughtered by trigger-happy police officers in the United States. For this reason, Anonymous will not be satisfied this time, as we have in the past, with simply obtaining justice for this young man and his family. Anonymous demands that the congressional representatives and senators from Missouri introduce legislation entitled Mike Brown's Law that will set strict national standards for police conduct in the USA. We further demand that this new law include specific language to grant the victims of police violence the same rights and prerogatives that are already enjoyed nationwide by the victims of other violent criminals. The Equal Protection Clause of the United States Constitution demands nothing less. To the good people of Ferguson, take heart and take to your streets. You are not alone, and we will continue to support you in every way possible. Occupy every square inch of your city. Open your homes and help the protesters, who will come to your city from every part of Missouri and the United States. Businesses and householders that are near protest rallies, open your wireless routers so that live streamers and other independent journalists can use the internet connections. Feed each other, keep each other safe, and stay in the streets until we are totally victorious in all our demands. We are saddened by the looting that has taken place. The anger shown is being directed towards the wrong source of the problem. Your local Quick Trip or your Foot Locker store did not cause the death of Mike Brown. The robbing and looting of local black business by young black minorities will not avenge Mike Brown. Do not become the reason to cover bringing justice for young Michael Brown. Keep the streets peaceful, resistant, and engage in powerful civil disobedience. Looting will not bring any justice. To the Ferguson Police Department and any other jurisdictions who are deployed to the protests, this is your warning. We are watching you very closely. If you abuse, harass, or harm the protesters in Ferguson, we will take every web-based asset of your departments and federal agencies offline. That is certainly not a hollow threat, but it is a promise. If you attack the protesters, we will attack every server and computer you have. We will dox and release the personal information on every single member of the Ferguson Police Department, as well as any other jurisdiction that participates in the abuse. We will seize all your databases and email spools and release them to the public. You have been warned. The time has come for more than simple justice for these atrocities. The time has come to draw a line in the sand and say, no more police killings, no more beatings, and no more dead kids. Anonymous is drawing a line in the sand, and that line runs right down the middle of Main Street, Ferguson, Missouri. Police impunity ends with the barbaric death of Mike Brown. We are Anonymous. We are Legion. We do not forgive. We do not forget. Ferguson, expect us.